biggie.
This is the way the world ends.
Holy shit! It's Halo 3 for the Xbox 360. Now, before we start, I've got to say this isn't the godly game it was made out to be. And that's not because there's anything wrong with the game so much, just the massive hype what was put forward, it could never live up to. It was doomed from the start. Mainly because of the amount of lies in the hype. As the thing says, the first lie is graphics. Here's the trailer at E306 showing Halo 3. Looks pretty damn epic. You know, there's some good lens flare and massive draw distance. Even the things in the distance look detailed. Wide panoramic shots. The lighting looks great, just look at that. And massive climactic zoom and whoosh. So now is the real thing. You've got to take it off to Bungie. They actually tried to make it look a lot like the E3 trailer, even down to the little handgun thing Master Chief does, but looking nowhere near as good. Then the thing opens up and what? That's all? What happened to the epic whoosh what happened last time on Crumbled Mountains? Well no, now in the actual game it just opens up and lets out just a thin blue light, and then you just see Master Chief watch it, and the graphics don't even look that good to watch, so I don't know what he's looking at. But then yeah, instead of the epic wipeout what happened in the trailer, instead Master Chief just apparently falls over while watching it. Great. Now this one made me feel cheated the most. The plot. Now I'm sure you know this advert, the Leave advert with all the soldiers in the epic conflict. There's people dying everywhere, it's just really great, and then there's the scene on top of a hill with Master Chief near death with a grenade. Now this never happens in Halo 3. Nothing resembling this happens in Halo 3. It's never hinted at in Halo 3. It has nothing to do with Halo 3 at all. They just made this up for the advert. The game doesn't have a climactic ending stage like this. This is nothing to do with the game. They were just lying in the advert. That annoys me. Now, there's nothing wrong with the ending of Halo 3. I quite liked it. The one after the credits, of course, not the one beforehand, because that sucked. But the thing is, you promise something like this, you notice when you don't get it, and it just feels like when it ends, you were shortchanged. That being said, the game does have some good points. It adds a few new things. The interface now looks more like Metroid Prime. You've got kind of like an in-helmet view going on, which is hard to pick up on the videos, but it is there. And it also features some things that you throw out. Now, these are totally not grenades because they're completely separate, which I just think is a way of saying we're adding something new when they're not. It's like the bubble shield in Resistance, but you can't shoot out of it. So excluding those minor additions, the gameplay is pretty much stuck in the past. So I can hear you all rising up and going, well, why the hell has this game got such good reviews? Why is everyone playing it if it's got nothing special about it? And the answer is, you get to finish the fight. It's something people have been looking forward to doing for ages. Now if you haven't watched my catch up on the plot video, watch it now. Now we come to another lie. Halo 3 is not set directly after Halo 2 like everyone says, because everyone who was on the original Halo is back in Earth. I believe it's about 2 weeks it's set afterwards. In Halo 3 you're still chasing the Prophet of Truth, who's trying to set off all of the Halos at the Ark, which will destroy the entire universe because he's obsessed with some part of religious ritual. Also, a lot of characters from the first two games reappear with more plot to tell, and also the Flood make an appearance, which is absolutely great, and there's lots of lovely environments. Also the Grave Mine, the thing what looks like the thing out of Little Shop of Horrors, that returns.
Do not be afraid.
I am peace. I am salvation.
Something else I've noticed which is weird is some of the music is just out of place. I mean, listen to this. What the hell is that? Sounds like something from Spyro the Dragon. That's enough about story mode. Now we're going to go on to the extras. This is from a movie theatre thing where you can just move through your single player or multiplayer campaign. Now what that cleverly means is that you end up watching your replay of you kicking Covenant arse in slow motion, and it means that you end up spending about half an hour watching a quarter of an hour section. It means that its replay value expands tremendously. Now co-op is extremely fun. If you've got the right people, it is great. Going hunting for skulls is absolutely amazing. It's just a great laugh with friends, especially 4 players when you get in vehicles. However, the rest of multiplayer, I'm going to stay away from as I did with Resistance because I'm not too good at first-person shooters, so I don't much like the multiplayer.
Good sniping.
What a suck-up. In many ways, Halo 3 has come to symbolise what gaming today is all about. It's about overhyping something and it not turning out so good. It's become extremely obvious that it's happening with games like Motorstorm not quite looking like the trailer. Killzone trailer obviously is a big example. And it's just happening with games over and over again. What we need to do is just stop the hype and just look forward to the actual game. What Halo 3 was billed as was an epic single player adventure when what it actually is a game of features. It's multiplayer with a single player slapped on, which makes it feel like quite a sad end to the trilogy.
I'm sorry.
No matter, Oracle. You've heard enough.